2K Sports Pregame Show, brought to you by Kia.
On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Miami Heat are ready for this thing to get started. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. This game pitting two conference rivals against one another. A little extra riding on this one. We'll see it, too.
Yeah, you'll see, because the game will get a little chippy, a little physical, and both of these teams understand they both can't get to the conference finals.
Oh, talking out there, too, huh?
Yeah,
were you a talker?
Big talker.
Were you?
Yes, I loved it.
Plus, you're in broadcasting. I see the connection. I've been waiting. I finally have figured it out. Now, here's Love. After the miss from Goran Dragic. So here's Miami's starting group. A lot of length up front with Bosch and Whiteside in the middle. Deion Waiters is out there with Dragic, and it's Winslow in at the three. He took good advantage of that screen. Irving's got the first points of the night for the Cavs.
The vision of LeBron always finding open teammates.
Waiters against Smith. Outside Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Whiteside.
He is simply one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. He never quits on the glass.
Love outside. Pass to Irving. Dishes it to Smith. Irving, a screen on Bosch. Smith for three. That falls. Finishes by Love. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
You talk about off-season dedication. Kevin Love has been able to transform his body since he came into the NBA. Going from around 265 pounds at UCLA to where he is now.
Now here's Love. After the miss from Goran Dragic, and the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Richardson's checked in. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. On its way from Irving for 2. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Irving's got his second bucket.
The quickness of Kyrie off the pick makes him hard to stick with defensively.
Bosch with it, picked up by Love. Bosch passes to Dragic. Sinks the three-pointer. Dragic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Shumpert against Richardson. The shot's good.
More of a 3-and-D guy, but Shumpert knocks down the mid-range.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. Knocks it loose. They get it back. And the rejection by Love. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Shumpert dishes to Irving. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Thompson, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Johnson. He dishes it to Bosch. Fades away.
Tristan Thompson, his wingspan bothering that shot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And forward James Johnson battled his way back into the league after some stints abroad. He talked about his approach to the game.
I play the game how it's supposed to be played. I play offense, I play defense, I rebound, steals, blocks. You know, I'm pretty much that guy who likes to work hard and don't want anybody to beat him out, you know, except the challenge.
That's exactly the kind of hard-nosed, old-school attitude that coaches just love.
Kevin, and so do his teammates. I mean, a guy like that brings out the best in everybody on that team. They just kind of feed off of his effort and desire.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
And they really are just giving them no breathing room out there. They have completely flustered them and set the pace of this game in their favor.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. Tristan Thompson is out there with Channing Frye, and it's Jefferson in at small forward. Bosch with the bucket. And year after year, great young talent entering the NBA. Steve, when you look at the rookies and the younger players, which ones do you think have a chance to really be special players?
You know, Karl Anthony Towns, I think that's the obvious. Andrew Wiggins, Zach LaVine, but I think also a guy like Jabari Parker. He's had some injuries, and he has a chance to be special as well. And I love Devin Booker. You're talking about the Splash Brothers.
I do too.
You can kind of put him in. He can be in that range and that family of being able to splash it.
The first three names you mentioned, all Timberwolves.
Oh, okay.
That's a team to watch, obviously, with young talent like that.
For sure.
6 to shoot.
And you watch Chris Bosch out there, always in the right spot, be it on offense or defense. Doesn't get enough credit for how well he positions himself. Always moving to open space to create an outlet or get an easy jump shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. For the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson. LeBron comes in for Channing Frye. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Jefferson. And a new group in for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Johnson. Winslow comes in for Derek Williams. Dion Waiters checked in for Wayne Ellington. And it's Dragic in for Tyler Johnson. Good on the second free throw. A minute 42 left now here in the second. Irving passes to James. The kick out to Irving. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Talking again about Bosch and his impact on the court. A lot of what he does, Greg, won't show up in the box. He leaves his marks on the game in ways stats really can't measure.
It's a great point. And there are a lot of players in the league like that. But Bosch is certainly one of those guys. You can just see how defenses react to his presence when he's on the floor. Very vocal and acts as a leader on the defensive side as well.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Kyrie Irving was a virtuoso ball handler when he came into the league. He could penetrate at will and get to the rim. With all the injuries over the years, he's made an adjustment to that. He said, I enjoy finishing around the big men, but honestly, I'm trying to stay off the floor. I'm not going to stop trying to get to the basket, but the big men we have, they don't have to do it every single time. We all learned that lesson over the years, Kevin.
Pay the price going in there, don't you, DA? Thank you. And here's Dragic following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. And he gets the bucket.
When you have a reliable floater like that, it can be absolutely lethal.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. And Miami with a change here, too. Richardson's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Irving double team. The dish to Dunley. From deep. The kick out to LeBron. Hit the tip. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And that concludes the first half. Cavaliers lead by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny Smith, right there. And Shaquille O'Neal, he's right there. Welcome to the NBA. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, the offense is running on all cylinders. Guys are focused, executing, not playing outside of themselves. That's why their shooting percentage was so high. See it up there, Ernie, in the stratosphere. Anyway, they're mixing things up, which keeps the defense scrambling.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
Well, they're trailing in this game because they're shooting under 35%. Now, I've got to give a lot of credit to the defense, forcing the shooters off their spots and making them feel uncomfortable. But if someone takes something away from you, you have to be able to adapt. So they need a whole new game plan because right now they're in trouble.
And that about wraps it up, as the second half is just moments away. Now down to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the crew, and we will see you after the game, won't we?
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
Welcome back to Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. My wife and I toured that recently. It is worth the price of admission. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
Just awesome on-court awareness, knowing when to take it to the hole as well as dish it out. That's why he is such a crucial member to this team.
and less about flopping now, thank goodness, than we did a couple seasons ago. The league started issuing penalties for the worst flops. You think that's made a difference?
Yeah, I think so. Guys were, it was getting carried away. A lot of Hollywood was acting right there. And I think for the NBA's, it's hard. You see guys full speed get hit, and some of these guys are acting like they got hit by a Mack truck. So I like the fines for flops.
And of course, you never flop.
No, not at all. No, not me. No way.
We've looked for the tape. We can find none. None. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Winslow and Bosch at the forward spots. Dragic is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot. Dragic gets the bucket. The Cavaliers leading by 7. LeBron with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Winslow is screen on LeBron. Waiters gets a wide open look, and it's Dragic with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jefferson comes in for James. And a new group in for the Heat. Johnson, he's checked in for Bosch. Williams comes in for Winslow. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Goran Dragic. Irving kicks to Frye. Banked in off the glass. Frye's got his first points of the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And Channing Frye wasn't a three-point shooter coming out of Arizona. But Smitty, he sure is now.
It wasn't until his 5th season in the league and his 3rd team in Phoenix that he started to focus on the 3-ball. And yes, he's a stretch 5 or a stretch 4. He can shoot the basketball.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
They should consider trying to get closer to the basket. Right now, the shots they are attempting are just clanking off the basket.
Here is Ellington. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. To the inside, Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
He delivered that pass right on the spot to his teammate who was on the move.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Irving dishes to Frye. Rebound by the Heat.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Smith right side. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Johnson the screen. Three-pointer Ellington. It's hauled in by Frye.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Frye. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Kept alive. Smith trying to break loose, and Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Right side against Thompson. Here's Ellington. Wide open shot is on the money. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here's Irving. He's got 9. It's stolen by Johnson. No good that time. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers on top, up by 12. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Head coach Erik Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
All right, put together 3 or 4 stops in a row. Come on, just concentrate on good basketball right now.
Compressing it down to these few minutes, Erik Spoelstra asking his guys to focus in defensively.
And talking to one another, quicker rotations, the help has to be there on time if they want to come up with these stops.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. They've got Dunleavy. LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Jefferson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's LeBron. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Steve, you won a handful of gold medals with the U.S. national team, and then the program went into a period of decline. Now they're back. How did they get back on track?
You know what, Kevin? I can go back to 2000 where we almost lost that gold medal. And I think you just can't throw all-stars together and expect to have team chemistry. They did a nice job of bringing back the training camp kind of atmosphere. Continuity, what you need to have a winning, successful program. It's so hard to slow down the Cavs offensively. Reason why is they spread you out with a lot of shooters, and then they have that guy, LeBron James, who breaks you down, get in the paint, and once you collapse, he kicks it out or he can score the basketball.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw, good waiters. And the Cavs with inside-out scoring ability, Steve. You can't just play them for the drive or the outside shot.
Yeah, they're well-rounded. They have shooters, they have penetrators, they have post-up guys, and LeBron is really the one who brings it all together with his playmaking ability.
And both free throws good for waiters. And here is LeBron. On the wing, Shumpert. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Now a timeout called by Miami.
I just love the combination of J.R. Smith and Shumpert. Offense, defense, both can score a little bit, both get out and sit out on the defensive end. Just a fantastic combination.
And the Heat making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Erik Spoelstra address the team. And he tried to pep them up. He said, look, nobody said this was going to be a cakewalk. We knew they weren't going to back down or go away. So if we want this game, we got to take it from them. A lot of fire from Coach during that speech, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And that one's good by Bosch. And if you could combine the strengths of J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert, Steve, you'd have one heck of a player.
Yeah, you have a player that's athletic and shoot the three, drive the basketball. The two play off each other well. Either way, they're both very good NBA players.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jefferson. Outside Dragic, kicks to Bosch. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Winslow against James. He kicks to Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
We talk about LeBron's amazing versatility. That time showing confidence from deep.
Dragic kicks to Bosch.
Shooting 2.
Drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. A different look now for Cleveland. J.R. Smith's checked in for Iman Shumpert, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dunleavy. And Miami with a change here, too. Johnson, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron outside. And that's going to be a treble. The Heat trail by 9. Dragic kicks to Bosch. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving double teamed. Love kicks to Smith. LeBron against Winslow. It's a pick by Love. It's Irving, top of the key. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
The right time to start playing the best basketball that you can play. They are making everything right now.
will go with a different look here. Anderson, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Dunleavy's checked in for LeBron. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. The Heat also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Whiteside. Derek Williams comes in for Justice Winslow. And Ellington is subbed in for Goran Dragic. Ellington, the pass to Johnson. Johnson dishes to Johnson. Goes up at the stripe. Misses off the right iron. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. No dice on the putback jam. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 9 points. Shot by Johnson, no good. Outside Irving. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. Good night, everyone. So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Hey, everybody. Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, seen here. Welcome back for Kyrie Irving. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
This was one of those what I call microwave games for Kyrie Irving. He got hot, and he stayed hot. How can you ask anyone to do anything more from the point guard position? Inside, outside, creating for his teammates, Kyrie had it going on tonight.
What a huge lift he got from the crowd tonight. There's nothing those fans love more than seeing this guy get hot. And he was so hot, I got to get up right now, Ernie. My seat is hot. Oh.
And that's it for tonight. But we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.